What if I told you that right beneath your feet, scattered across our planet, lie the remains of civilizations so advanced and mysterious that they challenge everything we thought we knew about human history? Today, we're diving deep into 7 lost civilizations that will completely shatter your understanding of the ancient world. Some of these discoveries are so recent that textbooks haven't even caught up yet, and others have been hiding in plain sight for centuries. By the end of this video, you'll question whether our ancestors were far more sophisticated than we ever imagined. Before we unlock these ancient secrets, let's set the stage. When most people think of lost civilizations, they picture Egypt's pyramids or maybe Atlantis from mythology. But what we're about to explore goes far beyond the familiar. These are real places, real people, and real achievements that somehow vanished from history, leaving behind only tantalizing clues that archaeologists are still piecing together today. Our first stop takes us to Turkey, where a discovery in the 1990s turned archaeology upside down. Imagine descending into what you think is a simple cave, only to find yourself in a massive underground city that once housed 20,000 people. This is Derinkuyu, and it's not just big, it's impossibly sophisticated. The city plunges 11 levels deep into solid rock, complete with ventilation shafts, wine cellars, stables, chapels, and even schools. But here's where it gets truly mind-bending. The ventilation system is so advanced that fresh air circulates perfectly throughout all 11 levels. The engineering required for this achievement rivals modern standards. Even more mysterious, archaeologists believe this underground metropolis was carved out over 3,000 years ago, yet it shows signs of continuous habitation through various civilizations. The people who built this weren't primitive cave dwellers. They were master engineers who created a hidden world beneath the surface that could sustain thousands of lives indefinitely. Now let's journey to the rainforests of Honduras, where LiDAR technology recently revealed something that shouldn't exist. Hidden beneath centuries of jungle growth lies Sudad Blanca, the legendary white city that conquistadors spent decades searching for but never found. What makes this discovery extraordinary isn't just that the city exists, but how it was built and why it was abandoned. The civilization that created Sudad Blanca engineered sophisticated drainage systems and created elaborate earthworks that transformed the jungle landscape. They built pyramids, plazas, and residential areas that housed potentially tens of thousands of people. Yet sometime around 1500 CE, the entire population simply vanished. No signs of warfare, no evidence of natural disaster, just empty buildings slowly being reclaimed by the forest. Recent expeditions have uncovered artifacts that suggest this civilization had advanced metallurgy and artistic traditions unlike anything else in the region. But perhaps the most unsettling discovery is what researchers found in the soil samples. The jungle around Sudad Blanca shows chemical signatures suggesting the inhabitants practiced large-scale agriculture and possibly even early forms of industrial production. This challenges our entire understanding of pre-Columbian American civilizations and their technological capabilities. Our third lost world takes us beneath the Mediterranean Sea, where one of history's most shocking discoveries lies submerged. Off the coast of Egypt, archaeologist Frank Goddio discovered Heraklion, a city that ancient texts described, but that scholars believed was purely mythological. For over 1,000 years, this massive port city was completely lost beneath the waves, taking with it secrets of ancient Egyptian commerce and culture. Heraklion wasn't just any city. It was Egypt's most important port before Alexandria was built. Ships from across the Mediterranean would dock here, bringing goods, ideas, and people from distant lands. The city featured massive temples, giant statues of pharaohs, and harbors that could accommodate the largest vessels of the ancient world. What's truly remarkable is how well preserved everything is underwater. Statues that would have crumbled on land remain pristine, and hieroglyphic inscriptions are still perfectly readable after more than a millennium beneath the sea. The discovery revealed that ancient Egyptians were far more internationally connected than previously believed. Trade goods from Greece, Phoenicia, and even distant lands show that Heraklion was a cosmopolitan hub where cultures merged and innovations spread. The city's sudden submersion around the 8th century CE preserved a snapshot of this lost world. complete with ships still loaded with cargo and temples, arranged exactly as they were on that final day. Moving to South America, our fourth civilization will challenge everything you think you know about ancient engineering. High in the Andes Mountains of Peru, the ruins of Sacsayhuaman demonstrate construction techniques that modern engineers struggle to explain. These aren't crude stone walls. They're precision-cut megalithic structures where massive stones fit together so perfectly that you can't slip a knife blade between them. Each stone weighs multiple tons, some exceeding 100 tons, yet they were somehow transported up steep mountain slopes and fitted together with mathematical precision. No mortar was used, yet these walls have survived earthquakes that destroyed modern buildings. The cutting technique required to achieve such precision remains a complete mystery. Some stones show evidence of being shaped while still soft, as if the builders possessed some unknown method for manipulating solid rock. What makes Sacsayhuaman even more intriguing is its astronomical alignment. The entire complex appears designed to track celestial movements with incredible accuracy, suggesting the builders possessed advanced knowledge of astronomy and mathematics. This wasn't just a fortress, it was a sophisticated astronomical observatory disguised as a defensive structure. Our fifth lost civilization brings us to Cambodia, where Angkor represents one of history's greatest urban achievements. At its peak around 1200 CE, this wasn't just a city, but a massive metropolitan area covering over 1,000 square kilometers, making it larger than modern Los Angeles. The engineering accomplishments here rival anything built in the modern era. The Khmer civilization that built Angkor created the world's most sophisticated water management system. They constructed hundreds of reservoirs, canals, and hydraulic structures that controlled monsoon flooding and provided year-round irrigation for rice cultivation. This system supported over 1 million inhabitants, making Angkor one of the world's largest cities at the time. The famous temple of Angkor Wat was just the centerpiece of this vast urban landscape. But the most remarkable aspect of Angkor is how quickly it was abandoned. Within a few decades of reaching its peak, the entire metropolitan area was largely deserted, swallowed by the jungle and forgotten by the outside world until French explorers rediscovered it in the 19th century. Climate data suggests that severe droughts may have overwhelmed even this advanced water management system, leading to the civilization's rapid collapse. Our sixth destination takes us to the island of Nan Madol in Micronesia, often called the Venice of the Pacific. This artificial archipelago consists of nearly 100 artificial islets, constructed entirely from massive basalt logs, stacked like gigantic Lincoln logs. The engineering required to build Nan Madol is staggering, with an estimated 750,000 tons of basalt somehow transported to this remote location and precisely arranged to create palaces, temples, and residential areas. Local oral traditions claim the city was built by twin sorcerers who used magic to make the massive stones fly into place. While magic seems unlikely, the actual construction methods remain completely unexplained. The basalt logs came from quarries on the opposite side of the island, requiring transport across difficult terrain and water. Some individual logs weigh over 50 tons, yet they were somehow lifted into precise positions without any apparent mechanical aids. Nan Madol served as the ceremonial and political center for the Sodelur dynasty, which ruled the region for several centuries. The city featured elaborate waterways that allowed canoe access to every structure, sophisticated drainage systems, and architectural details that demonstrate advanced understanding of structural engineering. Yet, like so many lost civilizations, Nan Madol was mysteriously abandoned, leaving behind only ruins and unanswered questions. Our final lost civilization brings us full circle to question the very origins of complex society. Göbekli Tepe in Turkey predates Stonehenge by 6,000 years, making it potentially the world's oldest temple complex. What makes this discovery earth-shattering is its implications for human development. Built around 9500 BCE, Göbekli Tepe suggests that complex religious and social structures existed thousands of years before agriculture was supposed to have made such achievements possible. The site features massive stone pillars arranged in circles, each carved with intricate reliefs depicting animals, humans, and mysterious symbols. The craftsmanship required to create these monuments demands specialized knowledge, organized labor, and sophisticated tools. Yet according to traditional archaeological timelines, the people who built Göbekli Tepe should have been simple hunter-gatherers without the social complexity needed for such projects. Even more puzzling, the entire complex was deliberately buried around 8000 BCE, preserving it perfectly, but raising questions about why such an important site was intentionally abandoned and concealed. Some researchers suggest that Göbekli Tepe represents evidence of a lost chapter in human development, a sophisticated civilization that emerged and disappeared before traditional history begins. These 7 lost civilizations represent just the tip of the iceberg. Each discovery forces us to reconsider our assumptions about ancient human capabilities and the linear progression of technological development. From underground cities to submerged ports, from precision stone cutting to advanced water management, these lost worlds demonstrate that our ancestors achieved remarkable feats that we're only beginning to understand. What connects all these civilizations is their mysterious endings. Whether through natural disasters, climate change, or social collapse, each of these advanced societies vanished, taking their knowledge and techniques with them. Their rediscovery reminds us that human achievement has never followed a straight line, and that remarkable civilizations have risen and fallen throughout history, leaving behind tantalizing glimpses of what was once possible. If these incredible lost civilizations have captured your imagination like they have mine, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more mind-bending explorations into our world's hidden mysteries. There are countless more secrets waiting to be uncovered, and together we'll continue unfolding the extraordinary stories our planet has to tell.